Hopefully the lights are right in there for you guys, but as you can see, the breather originally started down here, and I wasn't too happy with that. I was sort of worried that, you know, a bit of rocking and rolling if I had it full of water. Normally when I fill it, I can see it coming up the hose. So it's normally, I've got it filled up to here just to get that extra few litres of water when you're travelling. I was obviously worried about the breather being down here. That, yeah, it'd spill out all over what I've got sitting down here. So I just got the boys to take that off and extend it up as high as it could go. So there's no chance of, yeah, spilling water. But while I got you here, I'll just show you the water tank. So here's one of the hatches. So what I've done, so as you can see, that's the top of the water tank, so that's the filler and the breather, and then down there beside it, yeah, that's my pump. So yeah guys, just eBay special, that one. Hasn't let me down yet. It's basically, I think they call it a washdown pump. So that'll do, I think, 17 litres a minute. I think it's written on there, you might be able to see it. And yeah, so how I'll set this up, and then yeah, obviously over that side you can see, yeah, the outlet. So those two little devices down there are both water, well, they're solenoids, so not in the normally closed position. So how I've basically set this up is I can draw water out of a stream and use this pump to as a washdown, so endless water, or if it goes into my gas shower, yeah, I've got endless water for the shower, or flick the switch over and I can draw out of that tank. The reason I've done it like this is I'm trying to stop contamination into the tank. So at any time, the yeah, it'll draw from a stream. So I guess from the camera on the right hand side comes from the stream, left hand side comes from the water tank. So I'm basically trying to stop contamination back into the water tank. So, you know, if we're drawing out of the stream, it's, yeah, there's a little bit of a something there to stop it getting to the water tank, and then, you know, when I open that solenoid and start pumping, it's, you know, hopefully the fresh water's flushing that out. But yeah, I'm just trying to stop any water getting back into that tank. But yeah, it comes out of the tank or the stream, through the pump, and then out the back. So I'll show you at the back now. Okay guys, so as you can see down the back here, bit bare at the moment. I've got some more stuff to put on there, but, and obviously these stickers have come off, but I know what they are. It's my car, so I don't like people touching it and wasting water. But so obviously the first one is a sort of on-off-on switch. So the tank's at the top, so if I put it in the top position, the solenoid for the tank's going to open, and yeah, it'll come out of the tank. Or if I put it down the bottom position, it's feeding through. So this is the inlet valve here. That's the outlet. I don't know why it never came with a plug on it, but yeah, it's just so I know, I guess. Yeah, this one's, I guess it stops you getting sprayed with water, but that doesn't work. As soon as you turn that pump on, it sprays all over you. But at least I know. I put the out there and the in there, and that's how we get. So, and then obviously, yeah, this is your pump. So on, off at the moment, so I don't want to spray myself or the camera with water. But I've also planned to, so what I've done guys is I've opened up all the panels so you can see, you know, where all the access is. So like I was saying, over here it's the 1500 watt inverter. It is a bit of an old one, that's probably why it's so big. And there's your sort of tie downs for the draw system, make sure it doesn't fly at the back if there's a rollover, which I plan hopefully never to do. Well, not on the tracks anyway. So we've got this inverter in there, and then this is basically the storage side for the water. So I've got these hoses. So obviously the green one, it's got the shower nozzle, and I guess that's one we do the wash down with. Then the other one is yeah, it's expandable. So I might show you that later. It's one of the best hoses I bought. I bought that at the Brisbane Caravan and Camping Show, and yeah, I've been trying to find one ever since. So just for a backup, they're such a good thing. But yeah, that's basically storage at the moment. So I'm actually thinking about putting in the compressor in there. What I'd like to do is get another switch here, basically a power switch, and then yeah, get an outlet here and basically have a permanently fixed compressor in the car running off the main battery. So guys, I just thought I'd show you the the battery box and sort of the setup it's got. So yeah, I've got to give a plug to JTS, you know, the guys down at Jamie's Touring Solutions. You know, I'm not an auto electrician, but you know, I'm quite impressed, you know, with the wiring and, you know, how neat it is. You know, this has all been made. You know, there's no battery box or anything in there. It's all had to be custom made. The whole thing's custom made. It's yeah, like I said, I'm no auto electrician, but you know, their neatness and their wiring is actually quite impressive. You know, even over here, you know, in the everything is clipped neat, and you know, they've got, you know, cable tie, well, not cable ties, but cable clips, and you know, zip tied all the hoses, and you know, some good clamps. You know, maybe a bit of vacuum in there next time, get all the timber out. But yeah, the wiring is just, yeah, to me it's just such a good job. But yeah, so basically the setup is yeah, I hope the sun's not affecting the camera too much, guys. Just there's a bit of a shadow over here from the sun into the shade. But so basically what we've got is yeah, we've got the BCDC. Try and get my arm out of that shadow, but we've got the BCDC 1220. Thinking about upgrading that. I might pull that one out. It's one of the first ones I bought quite a long time ago. Before any of this was even in, I actually took that to JTS and asked them to install it as part of the gear I supplied. But yeah, I might get that taken out and either, you know, I don't think I need the 1240, the 40 amp charger, but yeah, at least the 1225 with the solar input. I'd like to get a solar input outside the car, make it a separate one that I can yeah, basically use the Red Arc and the BM1 as the yeah, let me know what's going on with solar input. So hey guys, so anyway, that's my rig. Other than what I've shown you, so my bucket list is new tyres. Not sure about rims, but because obviously if I want to go up to 33-inch tyres, I'm going to have to do the spare as well. Last thing you want to do is, you know, blow a 33-inch tyre and put a 31-inch spare on it. You're going to, you know, destroy your running gear. So obviously it's not good for the car. So yeah, to get the bigger tyres, I've obviously got to get a bigger spare. I'm not sure whether I'll get rims and buy 5 new tyres and just run the road tyres out. I do a little bit of road travelling in the car, and yeah, to get some nice full drive tyres. I don't want to be sort of, you know, doing 50,000 k's on the road and, you know, having to replace them. And I've only done 2 or 3 trips on the beach, so I'm weighing that up as well. It's an expense, but I think it might be maybe a warranted one. So the other bucket list or wish list items on my car would be, obviously the windows aren't tinted yet. I sort of didn't see the need to get them out of the dealer, but I'm sort of realising it might have been a good idea. So I'm going to get some window tinting done. I want to get underbody protection put on. So I want to run, you know, underbody protection right through, have everything protected for, you know, if I do go up north and I start getting those, you know, rock climbs or, you know, going over the rougher terrain, I want to make sure that everything is protected underneath. I've been watching this channel. A guy up north calls himself Mr. Buckaroony. So he's done something very similar. He's got the BT50. I basically call him the Mazda Ranger. Yeah, he's done some things to his car, which, you know, I guess he's on the beginner's track as well, which is where I am. So I noticed the other day he had a second fuel filter, inline fuel filter. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably maybe make that one of the priority items. You know, I'm in town, you know, I'm on the Sunshine Coast. Our fuel's fine here as far as I'm aware. I haven't heard of anything going wrong, or yeah, I've had no problems, but you know, I shop around. If I see cheap fuel, I'll stop in and get it if I'm getting near a quarter of a tank. So but, yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, is to, you know, a lot of the other guys from extreme 4x4 shows. They seem to have them, so yeah, I think that's probably the next thing on the bucket list. But other than that, is yeah, maybe a big trip. I'll look at a long range tank. I had them on all my other cars. I got this Ranger, and it just seemed to me like it was, you know, had really good fuel economy. You know, I have lost a bit. I've put a bit of weight, you know, in the back, batteries. You know, I've got a lot of stuff on top now, which is creating some wind drag. So I have lost probably anything up to 60 kilometres out of my tank. On a bad run, maybe 100. Might get that looked at maybe. Maybe 100 is a bit too much for even the weight on the car, but I'd probably look at a long range tank as one of the wish list items. Other than that, I've got the cage to go on top. And that's, yeah, I can't really think of anything drastic that anyone would need to, you know, be able to get off road. Like I said, I've taken this thing from day one. No gear, just a bit of recovery gear in the back, even before it had the canopy on it. On the beach, and not a problem. So I guess what I'd say to you guys is, get out there and have a go. You know, you see these YouTube clips with people making stuff ups and, you know, getting bogged all the time. But you know, if you're not in remote areas, you go to Double Island, or you know, there's a great what's it called? There's a great Facebook page. I got stuck at Double Island, I think it's called. Or I got stuck at Inskip Point, and you go on there. You know, you see these guys, they're taking the piss out of everyone for getting stuck, but you know, there's always someone there that'll help you get out. You know, you're not going to be stuck there, you know, waiting for the RSCQ to come and tow you out and cost you a fortune. You know, someone's always got recovery gear, and you know, I'm the same. I've helped guys out. You know, it's just, you know, it's what Australians do. We get out there and we help each other out. You know, if you get stuck so bad that you get scared and you want to come off, you know, that place is pretty extreme at the moment. It's, you know, there's been a lot of dry weather. It's very powdery. A lot of guys are going down. You know, have a go. If you don't like it, just, you know, maybe come off and, you know, park your car up on the harder stuff, and you know, at least walk down and, you know, maybe watch the other guys and see what they're doing. Ask for some tips. You know, four drivers, they'll help you. You know, we're always up for a chat. You know, I think we've lost a bit of that lately. You know, we don't get out and talk to the guys out there, and you know, we're all just sitting here on our phones and laughing at them. You know, get out there and have a talk to people and maybe educate them a little bit. You know, see these tyre pressures. Number one, tyre pressures. You know, even with my, you know, road tyres, you know, I've never been badly bogged, and that's all I've been on the beach with. You know, but you let them down. You know, I'm lazy. I've done it once. You know, I couldn't be bothered. I got there. I bought myself a 4-drive Super Center thumper compressor. You know, but before I had that, I was lazy. I couldn't be bothered. You know, I'd get to Double Island. You know, I've done it before. You know, I'm all good. You know, ask a couple of guys on the tracks, how's the sand if it's hard. I've left my tyres. I haven't even put them down. I've done the whole trip. You know, I'm not saying do this by all means. It's, you know, it's just me being lazy. But you know, I've been out there and I've done the whole day and I haven't had a problem. You know, but saying that, I have come unstuck as well. You know, I've been up there and I've gone straight down. So, you know, like everyone else, I'm sitting there, I'm looking like a fool. I'm sitting there letting my tyre pressures down after I'm bogged. You know, but, you know, once I've done it, you know, down to, a lot of guys say 18. I say anywhere from 20 down to 15. Most of the time I get into 20. Haven't had a lot of trouble. I got bogged up on Fraser at Christmas time. I know all the rocks and I went right down to 10 then. But like I said, I had the compressor. I could, once I'm on the hard sand again, I've pumped them straight back up to 18 again, or 20 I went up to. But yeah, just go out there and talk to the guys, and you know, if you're a bit inexperienced, just, you know, you watch clips like this one, or you know, there's a lot of clips out there. You know, they'll all tell you, you know, a few tips here and there how to keep yourself safe and out of the trouble. And like I said, let your tyre pressures down. If you're uncomfortable, you know, don't waste the day. You know, you've gone all the way up there. You know, go up there and, like I said, park your car on the hard stuff somewhere so you know you can get out later, and you know, maybe, you know, pack your gear up and get your gazebo if you got one, or your suntan or something, and you know, head down the beach and sort of set up on the side of the water and, you know, have a look at what everyone else is doing. Have a look at their setups. I love looking at people's setups. Have a look at their setups. You know, have a look at how they're driving. You know, if people are getting stuck, you know, like I said, you get these larrikins out there, they're filming and laughing, and you know, because they want to put it on YouTube or they want to get it on Facebook straight away. But you know, at the same time, they're also giving them advice on how to get out. Maybe listen to that advice would be my tip. Listen to what they're saying, see what they've done wrong. Maybe take some notes. If you've got a phone, record into your phone. Maybe just do yourself some voice notes. But get out there and that's how you learn. This is why I've sort of started this channel up. I want to sort of maybe I've got limited experience. I have been forward driving a fair bit, not extreme, but I'm happy to share my experiences with all of you. And if I go down the bog, I'll surely let you know why I went down or what I did wrong, or someone can tell me what I did wrong if I don't know. Sometimes you just sit there and you don't know what's happened. It's just soft sand, and no matter what you do, you go down. So, but yeah, like I said, if you've gone all the way up there, don't waste the trip. Don't turn around and I'm never going to go forward driving again. I hate it. Don't know why I bought a forward drive. It's stupid. Like I said, just even if it's just a couple of hours, set up. If you've taken the kids, let them have a swim. I don't have anything bad in the water up there, so let them have a swim. Maybe watch them, make sure they don't anything happens to them. But watch what's going on. See why people are getting bogged, and maybe you might learn something. Just by watching other guys. You might even learn enough in an hour's time where you say, well, I'm going to have another go at it. You leave the family on the beach all set up, and you shoot back and grab the forward drive, and you have another crack. You might get further. Maybe the sand was too soft. Let your tyres down some more. Maybe learn some tips. But like I said, there's always going to be someone there. Unless you're there at 8 o'clock at night in the dark and everyone's left, which I don't know why you would be, but there's always someone there that's going to get you out again, turn you around, and get you back up on the hard stuff. But anyway, guys, that's sort of what I'd like to sort of share with you, and show you a quick run around my car and the progress I'm making on it. And yeah, like I said, just get out there and have a go. And yeah, you can't go wrong. It's just you can only get better and better, and you can only learn more and more, and take those lessons on board, and just have a go. Alright guys, hope you like this clip. Hopefully I'll get some more stuff up for you soon, with some other gear I've bought from the Super Centre, and other stuff I'm doing, and stuff I'm tinkering around with, to make our camping experience a lot more enjoyable and a lot more comfortable. Alright guys, have a good one, and I'll see you out there on the tracks. Hey guys, yeah, just in case you're wondering too, yeah, I've been telling you about my car, and sort of giving a wrap to all this ARB gear, and I guess you're wondering why I've got a TJM hat on. Yeah, no other reason that I was at the Brisbane Forward Drive and Boating Show. Yeah, trying to win the car at All For Adventure. We're giving away, and yeah, I bought a rod holder from this guy for mounting a different type of rod holder for mounting on the bull bar of the car, and anyway, TJM was selling it, and yeah, I got this nice hat in the bag that come with it. Didn't know till I got home, and yeah, ever since I started working, I always wore a hat, yeah, protect your head from bumping or anything, and yeah, I really liked the TJM hat. So anyway, guys, if you're wondering, that's why I've got a TJM hat on, and I'll probably keep wearing it. And yeah, half my vehicle is covered in ARB stuff, and probably more to come. Anyway guys, just thought I'd share that one with you. Thanks.